I think we're live. I think we're live. My computer's very slow because I'm trying to upload a video right now. There we go. Uh, uh, Let me see if I could do something real quick. And nobody's even here right now. Nobody's here. I don't need to worry about it. Nobody's even watching right now. It's not a big deal. I don't need to worry about it. I don't need to worry about it. I just need to paste this over here so I could get the version that's not logged in and I could see what that looks like. And I could go over here. Oh, oh, come on. Come on. You know I had to do it. You know I had to flex on you. Don't even hate. Don't even hate. Don't get mad. Hate the game. Hate the game. Is it me or is this ESPN commercial playing over and over and over and over? Is I'm not on the wrong thing, am I? It's just playing this ESPN Plus commercial over and over and over relentlessly, right? Oh, wait up. How could I do this? Um, is this gonna work? Oh, that's annoying. I can't do that. Oh, that's dirty. I thought I was gonna be able to oh man, for reals? Hey, there's no way. Has it not started yet? It's already 7:02. Wow. Is anybody else watching it? It's just this weird commercial, right? Hey, come on! Jefe, we love you, boy. Happy you had the truth on the daily. The conspiracy been great. Oh, I thought you said the conspiracy. I was like, and was that a Freudian? Dang, I think I just burned myself in the chancla. I appreciate you, come on. Thank you. I'm uploading a video right now. Actually, I was kind of concerned about that. Like, how's my internet going to hold up while I'm trying to upload and stream at the same time? I guess we'll find out. Um, Man, this is hold on. I was trying to do something. By the way, the episode of Tough has not started yet. I don't know if. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say maybe there was some kind of a delay. Maybe Conor McGregor, punched a lady or something like that. But these are already pre-recorded, so it can't be anything like that. It can't be anything like that. So I don't know what the holdup is. Hey, Hava Owens, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you made it. Hey, I'm gonna take advantage of this time where they don't have their stuff together, and I'm gonna see if I could I'm gonna see if I could figure out something that I don't know what's happening right here. How come I can't? I think I'm done using StreamYard. StreamYard is very frustrating. I can't let's see, add item. What is this? What is that? Wait, what? I don't even know what that means. Cancel. I was trying to put something up here on the screen, and this thing's not that state of the art, I think I'm done with StreamYard. Um, Layouts. Yeah, this is dumb. I wanted to try to put something at the bottom. Edit layout. Add item. All right. Dynamic camera grid, camera slot, media slot. Oh, it's not letting me size it the way I want. This is dumb. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Yeah, but then what does that do? Now what? Okay. Let's say I put save. Now what? What can I do with that? What does that even do? Custom layout one. What? What about it? Didn't even let me present. Hey, is anybody watching episode 4 right now? There it is. It finally came on. Hey, Diggity Dan, I was just recording a video. I told him, you want to live in a house, you got to sit on the floor for a while. All right, here we go. The episode just started. So last week, one of the little Dagestanian guys wasn't able to fight because his opponent got staph infection. So Austin Hubbard fought what's the other guy's name? Aaron McKenzie, some guy you never heard of, a contender. He beat him in the anonymous decision. That dude's staph infection is finally going away, so he's gonna fight now. It still looks nasty. Actually, it wasn't staph infection. They actually called it a cold sore. It was all over. It looked pretty bad. This guy talks like Khabib. He said he's gonna smash him. He's gonna smash this boy. He's gonna smash this boy. Hey, thank you, Diggity Dan. I hope so too. I hope so too. I'm just doing everything that I could do. I'm playing. I'm doing my part. Play my part. Look, I wanted to. I was gonna come at you guys with like a beautiful piece of art today. They're on the commercial right now. Don't even worry. This is so annoying. Wait, where will it show up if I click on that? Yeah, that's annoying. Wait, what does this do? Can I make no? That's not. Look at man. This is frustrating. I made this. They're just doing the introductions right now. Nothing's going on. You're not missing anything. I made this beautiful banner right here, and it's not letting me display it. It's gonna look all dumb. Look at. Oh, it worked! Oh, it actually worked. All right, there we go. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Let me actually put the link though, because I need to not get kicked out of my house. So let me post this real quick. Let me post this down below. All right, we're looking at Michael Chandler actually training with his fighters. So the dude with the cold sore finally got cleared. It's official. He's gonna be able to fight. They were talking about it in the last episode if they're gonna make him have to cut weight again and everything. It was actually like a really big deal. And now they're talking about doing catch weight. It's crazy to see Michael Chandler actually on the mat, breathing heavy and doing things with his dudes. Um, the only time that they've shown McGregor really doing that so far, um, is when he's like stealing the power away and going. That thing I talked about it in my last video. I don't know if you watched it, but he's doing some Mr. Miyagi stuff with his fighters, and he's telling them anytime that they feel pain, just grab it and blow it away, and it's gone. Look, I know we're here and we're fans of the sport and stuff like that, and we want to watch this kind of stuff, but it's a little bit difficult when you see these fools like having conversations that you know are all fake. Like Michael Chandler's over here on speakerphone having a conversation and everything. Like if he doesn't realize like the world is watching, it's just an awkward situation. They just like they frame it like if it's a personal, like important thing, and like there's 5 cameras on them. It's just awkward. That's one of the weirdest things about the Ultimate Fighter, like all these intimate conversations that they have and these moments that they have in the house and around the grill and stuff, and it's like so fake. McGregor's trying to see if his guy's on weight or not. It kind of seems like he's trying to get him off the hook and trying to make him not cut weight again. He's imparting his bad habits onto his fighters, just like doing the least possible. Wow, his team is dirty. They're actually suggesting that they tell the other guy they want to do 135 and make him cut to 135, but then just settle for 140 at the last second. That's pretty dirty. So they're gonna push for 135 and try to make that dude cut a bunch of weight when they know they're not even gonna make this guy cut weight. That's messed up. So he's actually the smallest guy in the bantamweight they're talking about right now. And the other guy's way bigger, but they're gonna try to make him cut all the way to 135 when they know they actually have no intent of making this dude cut to 135. That's messed up. That's dirty. See, Conor McGregor's already having an influence on these dudes, and it's not the right kind. Oh snap! There's often like a bunch of tough fighters in the house, talking and intermingling different colors, red and blue. But the dudes that are actually gonna fight on this episode are chilling in the kitchen talking. I don't like how much this dude sounds like Khabib. It's not like identical. I'm not trying to disrespect Khabib. Like there's only one Khabib, but it's making me miss him. They're doing the whole American Idol thing now. They're showing like the home footage. This guy looks like kind of a player. He's showing footage from Dagestan, but it is like not the kind of footage I'm used to seeing from Dagestan. It looks like he's in like Abu Dhabi or something. He's like in that fancy part of Dagestan. So he trains at is he training at that place where Volkanovski and what's it called? Tiger MMA, I think they said, where Volkanovski and Adesanya were training in that one video. Yeah, it's a little bit of a tease. I miss Khabib, and this dude's been reminding me the last couple of episodes. It's like the best we're gonna get. This dude reminds me more of Khabib than Makachev. Makachev doesn't sound like Khabib. Makachev sounds like a serial killer. He has like a way different temperament. And what is it? Hold up. I'm not even gonna humor. I'm not even gonna humor this. I'm just gonna do my own research. Hold up. I'm gonna do my own research. Um, um, okay, that's what I figure. They're getting us emotionally. They're suckering us in. They're trying to make us feel something right now, and I don't like it. I understand when there's like this much weight hanging on, like when we're dealing with like Stephen Muchacho and Daniel Comet or something like that, we're like fully invested and we put like years and time in. But like, I don't like them tugging on the heartstrings with these dudes that we never even heard of. Like, it's too emotionally manipulative at this level. Like, we're not ready for this. I don't need to be feeling nothing about this Khabib impressionist. I'm not ready for that. You gotta win a few fights first. He's funnier than Khabib. Yeah, Khabib is a Khabib has that aura. Like he's like, he loves the stoicism. Like he almost like he doesn't want to be funny. Uh he wants to keep that wall up, and I understand that. Um, wow, wow, wow. No, I do not. I do not. This is pre-recorded. I'm actually not live right now. I pre-recorded this. I went to the East Coast earlier and watched the video 3 hours ahead, and then I pre-uploaded it. This is finally the one with Wonder Boy. We've been seeing the promos with Wonder Boy for a while now, so I guess it's episode 4. He's finally here. Connor's talking to Wonder Boy like if he's his coach all of a sudden. Like if he thinks he needs to tell him what to do. I'm actually pre-recorded right now. If you put something in the chat, I'm not gonna be able to respond to it. I'm just trying to give you guys a head up. Um, I don't want you guys to like waste any kind of like if you have something to say, real personal or emotional or whatever. I don't want to disrespect you and leave you hanging. I'm not live right now. It's live and it'll say live and everything like that, but I recorded this earlier. So I was talking about this in one of my most recent videos when I was talking about the Ultimate Fighter and Conor McGregor. It's pretty hilarious that he's hardly ever there training this team. He's always showing up late. He's showing up late to the fights. He's missing the weigh-in. He's showing up late to coaches meetings. When he's actually at the fights, he's not even in the corner. Now he's bringing in other fighters to train for him. They showed a piece of footage right now. Wonder Boy was training and coaching them, and Conor was standing in line with the fighters and doing what they were doing. Like he's not even a coach. It seems like he's actually trying to bring in another veteran fighter and helping him train for whenever he actually fights. Now it looks like it might be against Oliveira. He might be fighting the law. He's fighting a court case. I don't know what it's gonna end up being. He's fighting. He's always fighting somebody. He's fighting his inner demons. He's fighting ladies. He's fighting against the urge to embarrass his family. It's always something. Wonder Boy with Smoke McGregor. I think so. I think so. We're at a commercial. We are at a commercial break. We're at a commercial break, which reminds me, get that flexual tension going. Get that flexual tension in your life. Bring that flexual tension to the beach with you, to your cubicle, to your office, to your church. When you go grocery shopping, to the in-laws' house for 4th of July, bring that flexual tension with you. Some people the other day would be like, "Hey man, I don't got the bill for. I'm too skinny. I'm too this. I'm too that." You don't gotta get the tank top. You can get the t-shirt. You can hide some of that body so you're ready for the full flexual tension. You can cut the sleeves off later. Yeah, this episode is already better so far. This is probably the best episode so far, ironically. And it's a little bit hard to pay attention to the episode as I'm streaming because I don't want to be boring. I want to let you guys know what's going on, but I also kind of feel like it's kind of hard for me myself to focus on the episode. I'm trying to give you my best right here. What's up, Pete Funk? Say my name, say my name. You want me to say Noah? What the heck, man? Man, how do I man, I don't know about ESPN Plus, man. I'm telling you. I don't know about ESPN Plus. Diggity Dan, you got a Daniel Comer? No way! You got a Daniel Comer shirt? Oh man, I appreciate that a lot. Go back. You go back. Thank you. Woo! Hey, you're not missing anything, Juice Box. You're not missing anything. Connor's still not tested by USADA. No. So he's probably gonna try to fight Charles Oliveira next year after Oliveira realizes he's never gonna be Makachev, so he just needs to go for the money fights. Oh, I appreciate that O2AU. I wouldn't disrespect like that though, but I appreciate it. Yes, Noah. Yes, Noah. Yes, don't get mad. I'm on a commercial break right now. They're showing me a thing of what is this, Street Fighter? I hope this is a Street Fighter, man. This looks corny. Some of the games they overdo it too much. It's like all these new Marvel movies and stuff these days. They're just like, oh, it's Final Fantasy. It's too much. It's overkill. I remember back in the day, the episode's coming back right now. It's on commercial. I remember back, I remember back when I was a little kid. I was talking about this last time. The video games. It was exciting when we made them when they made them look more realistic. That was the goal to make it look like reality. And now they're trying to make everything look all like cartoony again. I don't get it. Thank you, Dan Anderson. Thank you for being me. Yeah, Elias, it's pretty pathetic. It's weird. It's very weird. Um, People like some weird stuff. What's up, Tuto? So the little Khabib is shadow boxing right now. Chandler's talking about how he's such a savage and how he's amazing, but that's what both of these coaches have been saying about every one of their guys. Talking about rubber guard, and this was like, what? I don't know this. I don't know this rubber guard. I only know Sambo. Sambo no have rubber guard. What is this? What is this rubber? We don't have rubber in Dagestan. We only have metal, brick and metal. We don't have. We don't have rubber in Dagestan. That rubber is soft. Rubber is soft. Is for the soft uh, Americans. Rubber is for soft Americans. We have metal and we have wood. We have brick. That's what's up. Hey, the flexible tension, flexible. When you get that feeling, you need flexual healing. Flexual heal. I need to make a music video, home. Flexual healing is something that's good for me. Um, yeah, I appreciate that, Elias. Thank you. I worked very hard on it. And I brought one of the homies in from Bodo Studios to help me as well. I guess I had a little hiccup, but Angel Padilla, what's up? We're over here watching TUF, episode 4. This Pakistani is gonna smash this boy. He's gonna smash him. He's gonna take him down and finish him. And he has an evil smile on his face right now. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Man, there's a lot of like B-roll and just switching. Like, I think they're out of story here. So much of these episodes are just filled with the Las Vegas skyline and desert. Conor McGregor's coaching staff is now trying to convince Chandler to go all the way down to 135. We're seeing these dirty vatos, their agenda play out now. They're trying to do catch weight. So it looks like Chandler's actually trying to stand his ground. And he's like, "Nah, you're crazy. You're crazy. We're doing what we need to do. Your guy's the one that had a close door, and his lifestyle and whatnot. I don't like, he's not thinking about the big picture and being a clean dude. If they give me the funds, I could do it. What's up, Michael Fieri? You're never late. You're always on time. 144. That's funny. That's actually funny. So Chandler's making fun of Conor McGregor now, like the fact that he never shows up. I told you, he's always showing up late to the training sessions. He shows up late to the coaches meeting. He showed up late to the actual fight. He didn't even show up to the weigh-in. Now he's not even showing up to negotiations with Chandler. Chandler's like, you think I'm gonna be giving you? You're not even here. You obviously don't even care. Now Dana White's calling Chandler to yell at him. Chandler's making faces like it's not good news. I guess Conor McGregor called Dana and told him we'll do 142, and he didn't want to talk to Chandler. So it's like bad enough that it's been boring and there's been not a lot of tension and drama and animosity like we're here for. Connor's like refusing to even talk to Chandler. Usually that's why we're here. The coaches are beefing. It's exciting. There's drama. It's like Connor doesn't know how to do the show. He won't even talk to Chandler. He's using Dana White as a middleman. It's like he doesn't know what it's supposed to be. I hope so. I know it's fun to like make fun of it and stuff, but it would be hilarious. It would be like so cool if that Roadhouse was actually a good movie. Like Conor McGregor's been a big disappointment as a UFC star and a fighter and all that. But imagine if he ended up being like this generation's like Jean Claude Van Damme, and and he actually brought us some cool action movies, and we are like, oh, that's what he was supposed to be doing all along. He should have been an actor. You know, like Bruce Lee. Like we didn't know until way later. He was like, what? What? Like, imagine maybe if Bruce Lee would have been a fighter, he would have been all messed up like Conor McGregor, but he went down the right lane, down the entertainment route, right? So maybe if Conor McGregor becomes a fighter, that would be like that was his calling. That's what he should have been doing all along. He'll be like starring in like Enter the Jail Cell. For real. Hey, thank you very much, Omar. Thank you. I really appreciate that a lot because I've kind of went into a different era lately and been experimenting with different types of content. So I appreciate that because I wasn't feeling super confident about it. So I'm happy to hear you say that. Thank you. Thank you. I'll keep going. So McGregor's on the mat with them. He's trying to motivate him. He's showing him the front kick. He's showing him the front kick. He's busting out the Steven Seagal. Thank you, Solid Gus. Thank you. I actually have one uploading right now. What? It already finished? So probably like right after this episode, I'm gonna upload it. So a little after 8 o'clock, I have a new video I'm gonna upload, and then I have another one I need to put in the thing and upload. I shot two of them today. So we're seeing Conor McGregor's contender doing some pad work right now. It's hard to tell anything from pad work. Some dudes look amazing, but it's very weird when people talk about pad work and how it's all unbelievable because you got to remember the dude holding the pads is just as impressive, if not more. He's the one setting the tone and everything, and the timing. This dude actually looks really bad right now on his pad work and on his heavy bag work. It looks really bad and slow and hiccupy, but who knows? When you just slow it down like this and you're training, it's hard to tell. McGregor's watching, working on his takedown offense. His cold sore is almost entirely gone, but you can still see it. I'm not a doctor or anything, but I don't know if I would want some dude's cold sore rubbing up on me while it's still visible like that. That's pretty nasty. I remember when I was in middle school, I was in a wrestling match, and this dude, and I was at an age where like underarm hair wasn't that prevalent. Um, like some of the girls that I knew had underarm hair because the girls like mature physically before the boys do. So I knew some girls that had like underarm hair. Um, and it wasn't like a statement back then, it wasn't like a cool thing. It's because their parents wouldn't let them like do anything with it because they were still like, oh, this is my baby, and like they didn't want to acknowledge it. So it was kind of nasty. But like there was a dude that had, again, it wasn't like super, it wasn't a lot, but he had enough underarm hair. He was like he was rubbing it in my face. Um, I'm trying to remember why I was talking about that. Oh, because I wouldn't want some dude's cold sore rubbing on me. The closest I ever had was when that dude was rubbing his underarm, his hair all over my face. It was on my nose, and that was nasty. And I bit him. I'm not gonna lie, that was a long time ago, like statute of limitations and whatnot. I was in a position where the ref couldn't see it. I almost yanked that dude's hair out from under his. I almost reversed puberty that fool. Serio. Um, and that was like revolutionary at that time. Like I remember around that time, you do something like a banana split, and that's impressive. But no one ever did like the reverse pubescent. Like that wasn't a thing in my era. I was doing things that no one had ever seen before. Hey, sorry, I just saw that Michael Ferry. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good night. Enjoy that job, man. Enjoy that job. Put in that work. I saw a job that actually looked pretty cool last night. I'm gonna apply for it tonight. So, think some good thoughts for me or whatever, See, maybe I'll get something cool. Um, Jim, I'm about to wrestle for college. Oh, dang it. Can I get some advice? Um, the best advice I could give you if you're gonna wrestle and like this, the best advice I could give you is just be good to your body. Don't and you might already be on this trajectory. Maybe you're not a big eater, you're not a big foodie like me. Just learn to love chicken salads, learn to love water. Don't be eating a bunch of carbs and then have to lose 20 pounds in 4 hours. If you could stay that ahead of the game in that aspect, you're gonna be all good. Like that's the best thing I could tell you. Nothing to do with technique, nothing to do with defense. It's just like be good to your body. Don't drain yourself. Just feel good and healthy and strong. Yeah, Abel is weird. He doesn't even look like the same person. I think that's why he's not going into the pool. If Conor McGregor went into the USADA pool, you know how like when someone pees in the pool and it turns blue? Well, only like in public places because I did that one time at my tia's house. It didn't turn blue at all. Um, but if you turn like in a public pool, you know how it turns blue. If Conor McGregor would have went into this USADA testing pool, the whole thing would have turned like it would have exploded. That's why they wouldn't even let that fool in the pool. They would have had to send everybody home. Um, Apparently, a bunch of people in the Tough House were adopted. They're all talking. They're like sharing stories about their adoption right now. Um, can you smell? Can you smell what the Dana White is cooking? That dude's always in that kitchen though. He's a foodie too. Um, you smell like French fries. I bet I smell like French fries pretty often, to be honest with you, because I eat more French fries than I should. Um, what's your overall opinion of the show of Tough this year? It's corny. Like I like Power Slap as far as the actual slapping. And seeing the dude in his face in slow motion looks like the front of his face is gonna go to the back of his face, to the back of his head. Um, but the show itself is like watching Power Slap, like anything else but the actual slaps. It's super corny. Um, so now they're showing the Coastal dude's American Idol story. They're showing his house. They're showing his garden. Apparently, he's a gardener. He made a little bench. Oh, so he wasn't joking. He literally still lives with his mom and dad. Oh wow. Um, Now he's introducing us to his girlfriend. It's the same thing as always. Here's my parents and here's my lady. Here's my dog. Now I'm gonna go fight. I want you to feel an emotional connection. And then every single time a dude loses, he's crying, which, I don't hold it against them, but the cameraman is like disrespectful. They're really, 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 really trying to go for the emotional angle with these videos. Like I said, from a marketing perspective, maybe it's kind of middle ground. Like it's smart. It could bring you to a place where a lot of dudes are watching this with their ladies. There's a lot of blood, a lot of sweat, but it's the tears. It's the tears that gets the ladies in the loop. I know, I know. I shot a couple videos earlier, and I was like, it might be fun to kind of watch this on a stream. The last couple of times I made a video after the fact, and I'm like, well, might as well just chill right here. I ended up shooting my videos earlier today. GM, also one of my teammates lost his eye yesterday in sparring. Head kick, got caught with the toe in the eye. Oh my gosh, I'm worried now. New fear unlocked. Man, that's messed up. That is messed up. Oh, I feel bad for that dude. Oh, you gotta be careful. Keep the hand up. Keep the hand up. Keep that. You gotta get right back into it right away. Don't let that fear get a hold of you. Yeah, it's corny. It's corny. I'm over here like an idiot watching it anyway, but it's corny. It feels like power slap. We'll see, Merlin. I don't know. I'll keep doing my best. I'll keep putting the work in and trying to be deserving of anything that comes my way. I'm just trying my best. KMP, can you play some Vanessa Carlton on that piano for us 1,000 miles? I cannot. I'm not a good piano player like that. I could just go da 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 da, but I could hum it, or I could go. I'm walking my way downtown. I'm not that good though. I just play slow chords. Hey, look at that fool, his little white chonies. I know. I don't think I've ever seen that at a weigh-in. Maybe that's how they get down on the Ultimate Fighter. Nah, this dude has like normal looking shorts on. Did you see that little white chonies from that guy? Why do people keep saying that the MMA guru got raided? I literally like watch. Like he's streaming right now. I wonder if I could show you guys. Watch. They're doing the face off right now. I think I can show you. Amazing. Um, hold up. I know he's streaming. I just saw him. Yeah, he's streaming right now. Um, okay, so he's streaming right now on his members thing because I'm a member of his channel. If you're a member of him, you can watch his stream right now. So he didn't get raided. Raided is like when they send like the SWAT team and stuff to your house. So did something happen where he got like copywritten or something? Whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute. It really did happen? I'm reading this chat right now in the members, and it says tell the police department this will probably happen, so they'll know in advance what other streamers do. Did they get to the streaming room? Oh, how do you know it wasn't a neighbor? Did you have to explain to the cops what swatting is? Oh, so that actually happened. I feel for you. I hope they catch the dude. Definitely not a mistake. Man, that is stupid. I apologize for that. I hate that. You already know that I don't have profanity on my channel. I'll apologize if you're watching with your children. Um, but that bothers me. I like to keep my streak going. Um, Wow, that's really stupid. That's really stupid. And whoever did that, I mean, there's a precedent for this. I think it has a lot to do with H3 Productions. Actually, it's funny because they also have kind of a revolutionary, groundbreaking court case thing regarding some copyright thing. But someone swatted them, and and I can't remember how many years that dude ended up having to do in prison. Um, Wow, my internet is super slow right now. Um, uh, I'm not seeing how long he went to. I really wanted to have a number to that so I could have some closure. Uh, wow, this is another story. Call of Duty swatter to serve 20 years in prison. What a stupid thing. I mean, like, if you're going to prison anyway, you probably did something stupid, but what a stupid thing to go to prison for. He got swatted, but they left. There's a clip on Gray Shirt. Oh my gosh, people are already uploading this. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, there's a clip of this. Well, I don't know where it is then. It's not on here. Um, there's a commercial right now. The show's not on right now. There's a commercial. Yeah, he's streaming on members only right now. He answered the door. It's not like they broke down the door. Oh, okay, so it wasn't like a traditional, like typical swatting. That's not even well. Okay, I'm not gonna downplay that at all. But just answering the door and everything all cool like that is nowhere near like what I usually see. I don't want to downplay it because that's messed up. That's disgusting. But I'm glad it wasn't worse. I'm glad it wasn't more traumatic than that. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Um, yeah, I guess it's not on here right now then because I'm not seeing any footage of what happened. Gray Shirt clipped it. It's on his channel. Well, I was just on Gray Shirt. Isn't that the one with the KFC looking logo? It's not on there. Is there another Gray Shirt? Well, I don't know how you watch clipped videos. I'm on Gray Shirt's videos right now. His oldest videos, his recent videos 9 hours ago. So did MMA Guru have it reported or deleted or something like that? I don't know how to look at videos that he's clipped, but it's not on his videos page. Um, yeah, it's a friend of Makachev that's on the show, some other Dagestanian dude. Federal. They're gonna go federal prison for real. Oh, Guru reported it. I mean, I guess that he doesn't want. It's like when they don't want to give like criminals, like they don't want to put their name and their face up. It's like, hey, don't even take part in none of this. Like, don't make it a marketable, exciting thing. Like, let's hide this. Maybe that was his mindset. All right, here we go. We're starting the fight. Oh, I'm excited. All right, here we go. Some jabs, setting the tension. Nice body kick from what's his name? Timur. So we got Trevor, the white dude, and Valiev, Timur Valiev from Dagestan. They're jumping around. They're jumping around. They're a little bit hesitant. Valiev landed a nice body kick. Didn't do it. There's another body kick. And Trevor Wells is like, not in the cold sore, not in the cold sore. Oh, Valiev tried to close the distance and caught a big left. It looks like he got his own cold sore on his face now. They're twins now. Okay, Valiev, he's wrapped around the middle. He's wrapped around. Oh, he's got a single leg and he's pushing Trevor into the cage. Trevor Wells doing a pretty decent job of fighting it. Oh, but in his fighting it, he gave up the back. Now Valiev has his back. It looks like Wells is complaining to the ref about something. But the ref's ignoring him. Now he's looking at his coaches. He's like, I got a Dagestanian wrapped around my back. What am I supposed to do now? He's standing up. Trevor Wells is on his feet. But Timur Valiev is like, he looks like Aljamain Sterling just hanging off his back like that, like a little Dagestanian monkey. Oh, he's trying to sink in that rear naked. He's trying to sink in that rear naked. Trevor Wells is trying to keep the hands up, not leaving it open, trying not to let him get there. But it might be too late. I didn't think about a time clock. Forgive me. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in round one. And Valiev, is that his own arm? I thought that was his own arm. That looked trippy. Trevor Wells had his own arm across his throat so that Valiev couldn't access it, but it looked like it was Valiev's arm. It looked like his arm was a little bit too long for a moment. They're still in that same position. Valiev is just hanging off his back, trying to get into perfect position. Trevor Wells is trying to turn his chin so that he won't leave that opening. But he's not using his hands to fight it anymore. And I think Valiev is in too deep. Wells is looking like he's losing air. He's trying to throw some punches behind him every now and then. He's very inactive. I don't know if he's going to try to throw himself back like Chandler and make wow. Trevor Wells might just be very, very, very strong because he's like muscling his way out of it. Yeah, Dana White even just said it right now. The dude in red looks even more tired. So it looks like Wells was just using that opportunity as Valiev was squeezing to just rest. And then he muscled his way out of it. Now, just like that, they're toe-to-toe right on the monster can again, right in the center of the cage. Nice jab from Trevor. Will this be the first win for McGregor's team? Nice overhand right from Valiev. Timed it perfectly as Wells was trying to come in. Attempted spinning stuff from Valiev, but then he gets smacked with the left. Dodges the right. Ooh, nice feint. Valiev had a nice feint with his left hand, and then he kicked that dude in the groin. And Herb Dean says, hold up. There was some groin stuff. Hey, McGregor, you can't be coaching him when he did some groin stuff. You got to wait. Oh, no, that's all good. I'm sure he did have the clip up. I'm sure he did have it up. I just figured, I kind of figured, that's the kind of thing that will be taken down, huh? Attempted leg kick from Valiev, but Wells wasn't there. He backed out of it. Nice right hand from Valiev, but Wells doesn't even respond to it. He's still in there. Some funky spinning stuff from Valiev. Doesn't make contact. Left hand from Valiev. Couple lefts from Trevor Wells as he moves forward. Valiev doesn't like it. He says, let me go full Dagestanian and go for the takedown. But he went to it with such force that they like tumbled out of it and went right back to the feet. And then he tries it again. Okay, now they're back on the feet again. Teep to the midsection from Valiev. 1 minute left in the first round. Of course, you got Michael Chandler right there, right by the cage, coaching his duty. You got McGregor over there standing behind Dana White, just pacing back and forth. Dude's never doing his job. All right. Wells is doing a good job of listening to McGregor. McGregor actually decided to shout something out just as I was saying that he wasn't doing anything. Thank you. Valiev leaps with the left hand, but completely misses it. Wells comes forward with his own. Wells looks like he has a little bit more energy right now than Valiev, but it doesn't seem like he's really putting a lot of thought into his technique. Looks a little bit sloppy. Valiev looks a little bit rocked right now after he got touched with the left hand. And yeah, that's right, Diggity. That's like one of Connor's beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Hey, GM, Angel Padilla, I'm so, it says, hey, GM, I'm able to run again. Thanks for the lap. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that, Angel Padilla. I hope you're feeling great. I hope you only continue to feel greater and greater and greater. That's really good to hear, man. That must have been a bummer. That must have been boring. I must feel good to get up and get that blood flowing. Congratulations. I think I would guess that McGregor's team is winning this fight. I think Trevor Wow is definitely in control of this fight. And there's another commercial, which reminds me, if you want to support the Mexican martial arts, then make sure that you're going on to the beach and to the dentist office and to the grocery store and to the DMV with that flexual tension. It's the right season. It's the right season for flexual tension. Pick up yours today. Link down below and pin at the top of the chat. I don't know if there's any channel, any network whose commercials I hate more than ESPN's. It's almost like they're trying to make people lots of feelings. Is there any site that is streaming this episode right now? I mean, ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus. Late to the party, girls. But Gregor is barely. Yeah, he doesn't coach. He's not even in the corner. You mean you don't like watching the same BK commercial 20 times a event? No, because it's making me hungry. And I'm trying to be thrifty. I'm trying to be frugal. It's on Hulu too. Oh, what the? I guess you guys can also watch it on Hulu. Like a dummy, when episode 1 came out, I missed like the first half of the episode because I thought it would be on Fight Pass. When did I click? Oh my gosh. When did I click on that duck? What a dummy. That's been there the whole time. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And they should rename this entire series the Ultimate Commercials. This is like there's more commercial than TUF. You and Guru should take off the beanie at the same time. That's the first time I heard that one. Some people were they put it on was it change.org or whatever? They were making a petition for us to have a live event where we would like touch beanies. I remember that was a thing a while back when Donald Cerrone and McGregor touched beanies. It was like a thing in the MMA community. Like in some cultures, that's like legally binding. I don't know though. I don't know which one I'm more okay with. I think a beanie touch is funnier. All right, here we go. Round 2. A beanie swap. Oh, they like both landed a left hand like Rocky style. Oh, head kick from Valiev. Oh, leg kick from Valiev. He wants to end this. He wants to keep the run going. He doesn't want to be the first loser. Trevor Wells turned it around and he has Valiev against the cage. Hey, you're a Dagestanian, dude. You should feel at home against the cage. You should have went for the clinch. You should have went for the single leg. Leg kick from Wells. They're back in the center of the octagon again. Oh, nice overhand right from Valiev. Body kick, but it got a little bit caught by Wells. Leg kick from Valiev. Some spinning stuff from Valiev. He misses, but lands a leg kick. Valiev knows he lost the first round. He needs to try to get that finish. He can't trust the decision. McGregor can't handle another loss to a Dagestanian. I don't know if they're going to put him through that if it goes to the judges. You got to get a finish. Okay, he's in the side control right now. That's a pretty good spot for a Dagestani. But it looks, where's he going? He like gave up side control and started working toward the middle again. Now he has one of his legs trapped. I don't know if he's trying to get to the guard or what. I got my beanie strapped on tight. What kind of beanie's that? All right, so Valiev, I don't know if he's trying to get back to the side control or what. He's got some funky position. I don't know if this is some Sambo stuff that I'm not that familiar with. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Oh, man. Some elbows from the top from Valiev. Trevor Wells is struggling at the bottom. He doesn't know where to go. Trevor Wells is keeping that leg trapped. He's like using all of his strength and energy for that very one specific thing right now. He's just keeping that. Oh, McGregor's trying to tell him to get out of it, just trying him to open up. Mike, have you seen the size of that fella? Mike. I'm not a good impressionist. That's not my thing. Another elbow from the top from Valiev. It might be a split. We might go to sudden death finally. This might be a draw. Another shot. Another shot to put up a 12. They're going to go to round 3. They're going to go to round 2.5 after this. I don't know. I gotta sometimes, but I could do it sometimes with different takes. No, I can't do it. I can't do it right now. I'm so distracted right now because of this fight. I'm listening to these coaches yell in my ears. Yeah, Valiev ain't gonna get off this fool. Oh, hammer fist from the top. Punches to the nose. Oh, Trevor Wells tried to turn and run out of there, but he just ended up giving him the back. And then he's like, wait a minute, I just gave him my back. Let me turn around again. And now he's in this weird side position where he was getting his neck wrenched, kind of like what Khabib did it to Conor. And now Timur is just grounding, pounding the side of his dome. And this was like, this is probably even worse. I'm just getting socked in the ear. Let me turn around again. And then he's like, hold up, I gave my back again. Let me turn around again. And now he's facing him and he's getting beat up face to face with the ground and pound. He's got nowhere to go. He's like, not the ears, not the back of the head, not the cold sore, not the back of the, not the cold sore, not the ears. He has nowhere to go. But he muscled up again. He used his strength to muscle up again. And he pushed off. And now Valiev is on his back and Timur got up. Okay, they scrambled, and it looked like Wells was trying to put in a guillotine, but Valiev got to his feet. Wells has Valiev's back against the cage, and they get off the cage. They're swinging. Knee to the body from Valiev. Attempted flying knee from Valiev. Gets caught in the face with the left hand. Valiev loves that spinning stuff. I've never seen a Dagestani love some more spinning stuff. They each land the left hand at the same time. They each miss overhand rights at the same time. Jab from Wells. 10 seconds left in the second round. Oh, Valiev ducks under the right hand of Wells and then comes back and lands a left. Lands another left. Lands another left. More spinning stuff. That's got to be a draw. That's got to be a draw. McGregor saying, one more round. There's another round. I don't like to do impressions. I don't like sounding like a fool. Oh, snap. The dude says they actually have a decision. Oh. It's got to go to Wells then. Whoa, they gave it to Valiev. Oh! And McGregor knew it. As soon as they said it, he went, oh, no. I thought they were going to give it to Wells. Wow. Well, good. I want to see Chandler's team go undefeated. But I definitely thought that dude had the first round for sure. Wow. Yeah, I finished shooting my videos earlier today. I haven't uploaded them yet. but I finished shooting them early enough. And I was having a really bad day today. I was having a really bad day today, and I was like, I just want to go on and have some fun. I just want to talk and chop it up a little bit. Um, I just needed a little escape, you know. Ooh, oh yeah! I just want. I can't do it. Get on and talk with the people about the Ultimate Fighter. I was having a rough day, you know. Shot a couple of videos and didn't really go the way. Yeah, Team Valiev went crazy in the second round. He went. That's why I thought it was gonna be a draw. I thought that's where he came back. I thought for sure he lost the first round, but I'm happy. Wells did look like he did a lot of stalling and how do I get out of this and like very defensive. Um, I guess I was just very wrong about the first round. Ismail, I appreciate you. You're the best. I've also had a rough day, GM. Night's almost over though. Tomorrow's a new day. I appreciate the positivity. I appreciate the like that's a good mindset. I need to take that on myself. Cause to me, I'll be like, oh, tomorrow, gotta do it again. I need to think about it more positively, like you. All right, so Chandler's just gloating at this point. Come on, don't be that confident. Your dude didn't do good in the first round. Thoughts on Guru getting swatted? Whoever did it is an idiot. I mean, technology is such that chances are not good that you're gonna get away with it. It's not worth it. I mean, most crimes aren't worth it. I'm trying to think, is there any crime that's worth it? And then I'm thinking of like what Cain Velasquez did, stuff like that. It's like some things people have that mentality, like, yeah, you would do the same thing. Don't even like shut your mouth. But stuff like this is like, what a stupid thing. I don't know. Unfortunate. Wow, what a weird thing to say. The dude that lost last week, he's like, hey, well, you fit in with the crew now. He's like, all of us losers. He's trying to make himself feel better, the dude that lost last week. So all his teammates are trying to console him right now, make him feel better, which is cool. I mean, it's a good thing. Hey, he absolutely has the best. This is the first guy that has lost. This is the first guy that has lost that wasn't sitting there crying. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having such emotion toward, what you've decided to do with your life. But I have not seen anyone so far. This is the very first episode where someone handled it this optimistically. All the other dudes were crying and felt like their life was over. Kosor looking bad again after the fight. He picked up a few more Kosor somehow. What's longer, the commercials or Connor's losing streak? The commercials. I'm gonna be honest. Even though I don't like McGregor, the commercials. So now they're 4-0. Chandler's team is 4-0 right now. Hottest ethnicity of women. I like how you didn't say race. It makes sense. Grace by faith. I see you. I see you. Hottest ethnicity of women. I'll have to say Marilena. I'll have to say Marilena. I know a lot of men probably wouldn't agree with me. A lot of men of like the Conor McGregor ilk. But I don't think, my personal perspective, I don't think that a dude that is committed to a lady should be talking about other ladies like that. I don't think that should happen. Um, that's my stance. That's my stance. Um, Dave Larry Baudier, Dave Larry Baudier, what's up? Upgraded the membership. Shoo! I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you for supporting. Thank you. Coachless is surrounded by yes men. Unfortunately, that's what the tough team is surrounded by. By the way, Latinas. Bro. I'm just trying to just trying to say, Marilena's in the living room watching the stream and whatnot. um just chilling. Just chilling. I finished shooting my videos earlier today, and I had a very frustrating day, and I kind of wanted to just come and chill for a little bit. I just kind of wanted to get out of reality for a little bit. Um, so I just wanted to come relax. Dave, Lady Baudier. Hey, Donald Gage still flexing on us with that flexual tension. Donald Gage brings that flexual tension to the stream. Yeah, he's a pretty terrible dude. He's a pretty terrible. What happened to Guru? Okay, apparently, look, I didn't know anything about this. Apparently, I wonder if I could listen to his stream on this computer while I'm streaming here, so I could tell you kind of what's going on and not mess up the audio. Oh, I'm not logged in right there. Can I just log in real quick? I didn't want to log in on this computer. Apparently, Blaze and EDC, thank you for joining the membership. Don't forget to scope the membership tab for access to the Discord and some extra videos and stuff like that. Thank you, Blaze and EDC. Hold up. I'm a member to the MMA Guru's channel, and I want to see if he's still streaming members only. Wait a minute. You know what I don't understand, though? That's weird. Here's what I don't understand. Oh, he stopped streaming. Let me hear what he says at the beginning. He'll probably acknowledge it. But here, let me say this. Apparently, okay, I got onto this stream, and a bunch of people were like, "Hey, what happened to MMA? MMA Guru, what happened to MMA Guru? He got raided. MMA Guru got swatted." I'm like, yeah, haha, funny. Everybody always says stuff like that. And then people kept saying it and saying it and saying it. And I was like, okay, usually there's like one or two annoying people. But like when everyone starts joining it, usually people won't join in those numbers unless it's true. Because usually there's one or two annoying people, and then everyone's like, hey, shut up already. Like, stop. It's like, oh, Joe Rogan died again. But I looked it up and he wasn't live, and I was like, that's weird. I would think he would be live right now. And then I saw that he was streaming on his members only for his members. And then I clicked on it and I heard him saying stuff about a raid, and people in his chat was talking about swatted. I was like, oh, snap, it did happen. And then apparently someone clipped part of it and saw that he got swatted, but that got reported and taken down. So let me see if he says anything about it at the very beginning of this video. But here's what I don't understand. If he got swatted, why did his video come down off his main page? That would make me think like he got copywritten, he got blocked, he got reported, something like that. I wonder why he went from his main page to his members page, unless he was just trying to get away from anyone that was trying to raid him again, and he figured like members only was a safe place. I don't know. He always starts his videos with he plays his own, he like hums his own intro music. So I'm listening to that right now. He does the which is smart. You gotta wait till everybody joins. What's he doing? He's like poking his nose or something. He has his head like this right now, so I can't see what he's doing. There he goes. He's waiting for people to show up. I'm 2 minutes in. There he goes. Oh. I thought he was gonna come in hot talking about it right away. Maybe he's waiting until people ask about it. Um, I'm trying to hear what he said. Like, excuse my delay. I'm just trying to hear if he addresses it at all, so I could like break the news for you. It seems like he doesn't want to talk about it though. He seems like really frustrated. So here's the annoying thing: people are saying stuff to him in the chat that I can't see because when a stream barely goes live, it takes a while for the chat to generate. So I can't see what people are saying to him, but I can tell you how he's responding, which might not make a lot of sense without the proper context. So right now he just said, "I don't care. I can't get in any trouble." I was worried that something would happen, but I'm fine. I didn't do anything. There's nothing here that they could get me on. Which I don't understand why he would say that, because when you get swatted, it's understood that you're not going to get in trouble. So I don't know what if something else happened. It would make sense if he was like, if it was someone that was like a drug mule or something like that, and they had like stacks of cocaine or something like that. But if you just got swatted, like of course you're not gonna get in trouble. So I don't understand. I'm like really in the dark. It'd be cool if he made a video about it and like told, but he probably won't because I'm assuming he's not gonna want to give these people any kind of credibility or any kind of attention. Dope Space Cowboy. So what's the news, Dope Space Cowboy? Did he just get swatted? Like in general, like, hey, cops, go to or did like they claim that he himself actually did something? Because I guess there's two ways you could do it. It's just a blind, like, hey, something's happening over there, go over there. And then there's that. Or the other thing is, and like you don't even care who the person is. Or the other thing is like, hey, there's this guy, and here's what he looks like, and here's his name, and he did this. That way it's way more specific. And now they're actually after you personally. Let me put it to like 10 times the speed. He's not wanting to talk about it. He said the police were trying to break in, but he greeted them at the door and they said they got a call that someone was stabbing loads of people. They were trying to break in, but he greeted them at the door. Jeez. Imagine if he answered the door and they're like, hey, the guru. Wow. Yeah, he's not gonna talk about it. Let me say this. I remember one time I was in here streaming, and some people ended up near my pad that they were supposed to tell me before and they didn't, and I was like frustrated about that because I was streaming and I think it was actually like a below the beanie type of stream, and I was like feeling it, like we're talking about crazy stuff, Dana White power and whatnot, and then I just hear some conversation right here, and I'm like, what? I look at my blinds, and I'm like, I probably wouldn't have been streaming at that very moment in the way that I was talking about the things I was if I knew these two dudes were like right here, like I could high five them on the other side of my window. And that threw me off. And I was like, I remember the rest of the stream, I was like real inhibited, and I was like really tempted to just kill the stream. So I can't even imagine. Like, you could tell he's kind of like in his beanie a little bit, doesn't really want to talk about it. So it makes sense that he's not really getting into it right now, but so dumb. Oh, you're too kind, Blades and EDC. I appreciate that. You're very accurate as well. I appreciate you. They read out the phone number that gave the call. Guru said he didn't recognize it. Look, I'm gonna say something right now. I got love for the Guru. Wow. Okay. I've made a comment before about how I have respect for the work that he does, but there's kind of a culture around his channel and the viewers where, like, I was gonna say, like, man, you had to be like a 12-year-old kid or something to be that dumb to like have your number out there like that. And then I was like, it probably was a 12-year-old. Wow. Okay. It was kind of scary. He just got quiet and said, I'm being robbed. Then he covered up his camera and went to the door. Why did he cover up the camera though? What? I wonder if he didn't have pants on. He just got quiet and said, I'm being robbed. Then he covered up. Okay. Hey, MMA Guru, look, nothing but love, but I'm suspicious now. Why would you cover the camera? Why would you cover the camera? We want to see you take out the robber. We got to see the switch kick. Why would you cover the camera? That's gonna make fools scratch their beanies. That's new information right there. Now I feel like I got the TMZ footage of that lady talking about Conor McGregor at the basketball game. Why would he cover the only way we could let that slide is if he was streaming with no pants on. I understand that. I myself have covered the camera when I didn't have no pants on. That I understand. His chat is full of hecklers. Yeah. Man. He put his beanie over the camera. He was free. He was hiding his camera so they'd steal it. Oh man. He just got that red. He got that red camera. I'm not gonna read that. Oh man. Dang it. All right, so look here, I'm gonna get off the stream right now. If you want to support the Mexican martial arts, make sure you get that flexible tension. It's summertime. You gotta be ready. You gotta bring that tension to the beach with you. And if you didn't accrue enough vacation hours, you gotta bring that flexible tension into the office. I don't care what the HR lady says. Link down below. Anyway, I'm gonna get off the stream right now, and I'm gonna upload the video that I shot earlier today. I made a new video, and then I'm gonna do another one probably later tonight or early in the morning. I'm not sure. I'm too prolific for my own good. What do you want me to say? All right, you guys have a good time. Good night. Hey, Chef X Hire, what's up? You have a good night. You be safe out there, and make sure you stick around and watch the video that I'm about to upload right now. All right. Thank you for watching Mexican Martial Arts. Appreciate it. Good looking out. Conor McGregor is 0-4. Late.